It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught by Harvey. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. A run with Harvey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Danielle Hunter with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Nix. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rucker.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they wait. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
All right. 118. What's that?
Now, Stroud. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
118. Offside.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Third and long.
Here we go. 118. Offside.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. It's the tight end, Kmet. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Texans first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
They run with Walker. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
On third down, here's a run by Mixon. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. So, on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down. Nix from the gun on third down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a missed tackle there. He'll push it forward. He'll give him 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
He's across midfield.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
The RPO, that one is complete.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get a field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try it now with Walker. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Almost set. Ready. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Joe. Away, away, away.
Big snap on 1st and 10. The ball comes out. And it would be another turnover as this defense does it again. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
2nd down and 8. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Houston.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Not much to speak of on that one. It'll be a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's the safety, telling Noah Fung on the tackle. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18.
Once again, it's Walker. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker, touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Fairbairn good on the point after, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? You see it here, big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's Nix to throw. Quick throw taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing, Nix. Rolling right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do. It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run here with Walker. Room to run past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right. 18. What's up?
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
It's 3rd and 4.
Look the high. Ow, what's that? What?
Here's Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Gobble. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
2nd and 10.
Ready? Away.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to bring this one back. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10th. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Ground with Harvey. Inside the 30. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Again, it's Harvey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. it. 3rd and 7. Blitz coming. He'll flip it. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6.
And in that spotlight, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Race.
They run up the middle, and it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All right. 18. That's it.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off, turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To return, it's Mims. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold on a second. Chill. Ready? Away.
Dix now to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look, as they have it 1st and 10.
Already.
Handoff, running left, it is Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down for Houston.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
That'll give to Walker, running right, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
18. That's it.
Here's Walker. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Walker. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Texans. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Fairbairn's able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, marks him at the 22-yard line. A good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Give now to Harvey, running right. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Gregos. For our entire team, I'm Mike Torino. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we say, so long from Houston.